All right, what is going on, guys? Bubbles back again, coming into the showcase on the new Parasol Rukia. Oh my gosh, sorry, I'm really excited because I actually got a banner character this month. All right, so let's just get right into it. Right now, she does have a lot going on for her, which she has some good, she has some bad. We'll talk about it as we get into the showcase portion. Going into her killer, she is a range character with an Arankar killer, which a lot of people are mad that she didn't get burn resistance because range Arankar burn, yeah, but she did get freeze immunity, which is kind of interesting considering that Caleb's been edging more towards the guild quest side, I feel like, and this character has a heal. Now I'm not 100% sure if this heal is a melee attack or a ranged attack, since she does have sharpshooter, so it's going to be kind of hard to test, since I really should have just brought her into guild quest at 5-star to test, but I kind of got overly excited and leveled her up right away. Going into her actual skills, for her innate skills, we do have Sprinter +1, we have Medic for her team heal, we have Freeze immunity, and one thing to note is that she does have only Freeze for her strong attacks, aside for her second strong attack. She did have a 40-second cooldown according to their showcase, but they did instead change it to a 30-second cooldown because what they showed was wrong. Literally, it's a character in development, right? Like, that's when they record the showcases. This character does have a 30-second cooldown for her heal instead of the 40-second cooldown for normally when a character gets boosts or barriers. The cooldown for the second strong attack is 40 seconds, but if it's just a heal, it's normally 30 seconds. So when we saw that it was 40 seconds without the double utility, like it's not a heal barrier, it's not a heal boost, it's literally just a heal, right? She ended up getting just a 30-second cooldown, which I think is really good. Going into her actual skills, we have Team Party, Power Attribute, Strong Attack, Recharge, which is really good for content outside of like GQ or Epic Raids, which I think is going to be really nice for mainly like co-op quests like Extreme Co-op, etc. But she does have a Berserker of 20% from the accessory. Keep in mind, she does not normally have a Berserker of 20%. Instead, she has a Frenzy +2, which is really awesome because she also has Status Element Spiritual Pressure +80%, which is really good because she also has increased Status Element chance against Technique Attribute enemies. So her getting Frenzy +2, increased Status Element chance against enemies with a specific attribute means that she can proc her status elements significantly easier, and all this damage will collude into a really strong character. She has damage to frozen enemies +40%, and even though she didn't get devastation, the fact that this character has a full stamina damage boost of 20%, the rampage mechanic, the damage to frozen enemies 40%, I really feel like she doesn't need it. I don't think she needs devastation or bombardment to deal damage, because she also has status element spiritual pressure boost. Like, let's just talk about her soul bomb damage, right? Let's assume that she doesn't have our status element spiritual pressure boost. As soon as we use our soul bomb, let's actually bring out a calculator, just quick calcs, right? Like, say she normally deals 100 damage as base damage from her soul bomb. Normally a soul bomb is going to hit 4 times. Normally a character with a devastation is going to hit this times 4, and then it's going to be like 560. If you want to do devastation 60%, we can do times 1.6 times 4. That's 640, right? But this character, even though she didn't get bombardment, she didn't get like devastation, let's assume that she gets as many kills as she needs for her rampage to be good. That's start off with 200 off rip. Let's assume that she keeps her full stamina damage boost. She starts with 20% before T20, so she naturally will get a full stamina damage boost of 45%. Right? Let's just assume that we keep our full stamina damage boost, and then on top of that we have the freeze damage. So I'm not even calculating in the fact that we can include links, etc. But as soon as she does her first attack, she's gonna hit with her status element spiritual pressure boost, which is gonna be 80%, which is a roughly like 70% damage. We're gonna deal damage to frozen enemies for the subsequent hits, and then we're also going to hit this 4 times, and then we're gonna add in the original 690. So you'll see here, like, the damage off rip is much higher than the normal, the quote-unquote normal, where is it? The normal 640, right? We're dealing 4 times, a little bit more than 4 times that damage, which I think, honestly, it works out in her favor. Obviously, if she had Devastation or Bombardment, she'd be more insane, but I do think that the Rampage more than makes up for the lack of Devastation. Rampage is literally overall damage, including normal attack damage. She has Havoc, she has Debilitator for the freeze, she has Sharpshooter, so Guard Break, as well as Nullify any range resistance, which is awesome. She has Healer. What's funny, though, is she has Sharpshooter, but she doesn't have... like her second strong attack is melee, right? Or should be melee because it's a heal. How does that work? Because it's a melee attack, right? So if the enemy is immune to melee attacks, I'm pretty sure her second strong attack, the Sharpshooter, isn't gonna help her, right? Because it's Nullify range resistance. I'm gonna take her into Guild Quest. Hold up. Maybe we can test. Oh no, I don't have any Guild Quest tickets. No. All right. Well, can't say I didn't think about it. Either way, let's just get right into it and see what this character can do. I am really excited to play with this character. I was gonna play with her as soon as I got off stream, but then I started watching One Piece, and I got up to the part where Sodom, the King Bull, got shot. I don't know if he dies in Ennie's lobby, and I'm not gonna lie, I started crying, and I'm like, I really need to go record my video. So here we are. So yeah, let's take her. I keep thinking she's speed because of the ice. I just realized we haven't had a power Rukia since Captain Rukia. Oh, that's crazy. All right, so let's get her into ×5. We have Yumi Chika here as well as Momo. So without further ado, full boosters. T20. I am using full stamina damage boost and strong attack recharge links. Oh, I forgot to plug in my controller. That is my bad. I had to plug in my phone because I wanted to transfer a bunch of One Piece video files. I did download from One Piece, which is the goated way to actually... Oh, look, she rocks it already. 12,000, right? Now her first strong attack is a vacuum, so like you'll see the lower numbers, like you see the 5,800, etc. See if we can proc our switch pressure boost. Yeah, you see that? 7,400 on the crit there versus like the 15K we're getting on the third strong attack. That's simply because since this first strong attack is not a like, it's not a 750 by 750 like AoE distant, it's literally a sorry, I'm like burping a lot today. It's literally just a vacuum explosion, which is not a bad strong attack, but it does hold you in place, which I think is kind of mid. Second strong attack is a 960 AoE distant. With a 30-second cooldown, I do like it a lot more because it's not a 40-second cooldown, which my biggest issue is the 40-second cooldown. Now, she doesn't have hidden enemies, which is really unfortunate. We're going to heal our HP back thanks to Yumi Chika, but if we didn't have Yumi Chika, we have her own heal, which I keep forgetting that she has her own heal. I'm kind of used to... I'm getting kind of used to like the third strong attack having the charge strong attack. I kind of hope that Caleb at some point, just work with me here. I will hope that Caleb at some point changes the second strong attack to have a charge, because I really feel like you can get a lot more utility off it like that. And then you can decide whether or not you want to double the damage off a second strong attack, which is usually really strong already. Now we do have freeze immunity here, so we can just like stand on these puddles just fine. Boom, boom. We should have the max rampage at this point. So spiritual pressure boost, 20,000. 20,000? Oh, dude. In my brain, I'm like 20,000. That's not very high. And now that I think about it, 20,000 on the third strong attack is wild because of her frenzy too. And keep in mind that I'm getting hit a lot because I'm more like thinking like calculations. Like 21.8. Normally a third strong attack hits I want to say 8 times. Frenzy plus 2 hits 12, right? So 20,000 times 12 is 240,000. We do already have that here. So 21,000. Let's do that. Stop. Let's see what we can... Let me see the damage with the soul bomb. I should have enough soul tickets. We one shot. Come on, Ulquiorra, you could do better than that. If she has Frenzy +2, she has Killer, like, obviously she's... Oh, this is Inheritance Trial! Oh, shit. Yo, we're dealing that damage in Inheritance Trial? She doesn't have Pierce Iron skin. She should not be dealing that damage. I was wondering, I'm like 240k. I mean, it's kind of on the low-ish end. It's not low damage. It's actually pretty good damage. And then you take her into something like IT. Oh, she's not hitting like 800k on her. There's no way she's dealing 800k on a third strong attack. That'd be insane. Okay, we got our switch pressure boost. 31,000. Oh my god, okay. So that was 31,000. Keep in mind, we have no rampage right now, right? So 31,000 multiplies by 12, multiplies by 1.6. So 31,000 is the damage that we did with the crit. Times 12 is going to be the amount of hits from the Frenzy +2 third strong attack. We do have our spiritual pressure boost already, so we don't have to calculate that. Times 1.6 is for her, if assuming she had killer. And she's dealing 600k with her third strong attack before Rampage actually fully kicks in. Like, her Rampage right now is at 20%, now it's at 40. So this is gonna go crazy. She's gonna go crazy, bro. Damage 80. We're hitting 100, right? There it is. Switch pressure boost up. 55,000? 55.7? It's just damage, spite. Relax. Calm your fucking fat titties. 1 mil. She's hitting 1 mil with a third strong attack. She has increased status element chance. She has spiritual pressure boost. She has rampage. Dude. Oh, and she has the damage to freeze enemies too, right? We have to make sure that we're not calculating, like we have to make sure that the enemies aren't frozen. Actually, you know what? If we can freeze an enemy and then do the third strong attack, let's check that out. She has increased status element chance, right? Her increased status element chance doesn't work, bro. There it is. 44,000. All right, let's do it up. Now Rampage is fully up. 44,000 multiplies by 1.2. Let's assume she crit, right? 52,000. Ah, that's with the freeze. Okay, that's kind of unfortunate. I was hoping that that was without the freeze, to be honest. If it's with the freeze, then I guess that makes sense. Okay, so with the freeze, we're getting the 1 million damage, right? Now, if we take that 1 million damage and actually divide this by 1.4, we're dealing 764k, which is still, in my opinion, impressive damage for a 1 out of 5 unit right out of the box. That's really good. That's still really impressive. If you saw me like surprised with the 1 million, that's because I thought that it didn't include the enemy already being frozen. If the enemy is frozen, I want to say it's a little bit less quote-unquote impressive, the base damage, but since she has the increased status element chance, supposedly, as you saw, we were struggling to get it off. I mean, hopefully this character is quote-unquote bugged, and she's having issues proccing her spiritual pressure boost. It doesn't seem like she has too much trouble. Like, if I wait a little bit, wait for it to... It takes 20 seconds. This is the one thing I hate. Like, even if we freeze an enemy, it'll wear off. It doesn't reapply, right? I'm not gonna lie, I really feel like it might be bugged. Let's go here. Nah, maybe it's not. Maybe I just got really bad RNG for a little too long. Okay, we're gonna try to get up there and try to do our soul bomb so that way we can properly calculate this damage. Oh, I love her soul bomb. Her soul bomb is gorgeous. I really wish that this was Sakura Blossoms. Okay, there it is, 140,000. Now that's base damage, assuming that the enemy is not frozen, and this is with full rampage. So we don't have to calculate rampage. 140,000 multiplies by 1.6 for the killer. We're dealing 224,000 on a character without devastation or anything like that. And then we're gonna multiply this by 1.4 times 1.6. Now, hold up. Hold up. What did I give her for her secondary ability? I'm pretty sure I only gave her full stamp. Okay, cool. Yeah, I was thinking about giving her weaken defense because I feel like I can make use of her like that, but I also don't know if I want to take her into Guild Quest, depending on how her second strong attack works. I'm going to test that out tomorrow, and then I will make a subsequent like 1-minute video, and then I'll link it in the comments below. If you don't see a comment down below, that means she works just fine in Guild Quest. But no. If you see a comment down below, it'll tell you whether or not her second strong attack is melee or ranged. If you don't see a comment, I either haven't done it yet or I forgot, and then you can DM me on Discord to like fix that up. But yeah, so either way, let's just 224 times 1.4 will be the damage to frozen enemies. 1.6 will be killer. Multiply this by 1.3. Let's assume we give her weakened defense. Like most characters, we give weakened defense. Multiplies by 3 plus the initial 224,000, and we're doing God's work right now. 2.18 million as a 1 out of 5 unit with no devastation or bombardment. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Oh, it's unfortunate she didn't get devastation. She's doing just fine, bro. It's like when a guy dumps a girl and the girl makes millions of dollars, like goes on to like make millions of dollars. It's like, oh man, you can't believe you broke her heart. Yeah, who cares? Like, she's shitting on you now. Like, I'm gonna leave this empty for now because I really do want to test her out in Guild Quest. Because if she's a better runner than my 7th anniversary, no, because then I need burn resistance. I don't know. We'll see. I'll test stuff out. Like it's still early in the week. Either way, I do think she's a good character. I see a lot of people getting upset that they pulled her over Ikkaku or Gin. And I'll be real with you. Gin, great in epic raids. I love his multi-barrier. Ikkaku is just a straight up farmer, so like you have utility with him. But Rukia, I don't really find too much utility for her, but she's a strong character and she's fun to play. And if you like Rukia, I really think that they did this Rukia justice. Even though I don't necessarily like her first strong attack, she feels good to play, and the fact that her first strong attack has so many hits without it being the 18% mag, in my opinion, I would take her first strong attack over 18 mag any day of the week. And since it's very likely to proc her freeze, you don't have to worry that much about her second strong attack not being able to proc any status element, when her first and third strong attack are very, very good at proccing, thanks to her strong attack recharge, thanks to her frenzy +2 and increased status ailment chance. And it doesn't hurt that she has status ailment spiritual pressure boost, like with full stamina damage boost 45 with rampage. Like, she has a lot going for her. So I'm not gonna lie, I think Kayla did a good job. Do I think she's broken beyond all reason or anything like that? Nah, I think she's just an overall excellent end of the month character. Anyways, I'm gonna leave it at that. Y'all know as grind on, catch up, and stay blessed. Like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Have a great day. See y'all in the next one. Peace.